it's Tammy here. I'm coming at you from the world headquarters of Totally Cool 80s here in lovely Austin, Texas. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I am going to share with you my t-shirt collection. Oddly enough, didn't really set out to necessarily collect t-shirts, but it turns out I have a lot of them. And thanks to my bandmate, Nate just commented a couple times actually on how much he likes my t-shirts, and then I always have a different one on at rehearsal, and yes, I wear a different one pretty much every day of the week. So I'm going to start with the one I have. I designed some of these. I'll put a link here so that you can visit my site if you want to check them out and get one. I'm not really doing this to sell them. I'm just here to share my weird t-shirt collection. So here we go. Some are vintage, some are retro. This is vintage. It was the very first concert I went to without adult supervision. So we saw this in Alpine Valley, Wisconsin. Totally awesome concert. Fun time with friends. And then there's Billy Joel. He's probably he's like absolutely one of my top favorites. I've seen him 11 times in concert. It will be 12 soon as we have tickets to see him. This is the second version of this shirt that I've had because the first one I wore so much, it pretty much disintegrated. So my hubby was super nice and got me a new one. And when you're originally from Wisconsin and you're a cheesehead, you have to see Billy when he plays at Lambeau Field. One of my clients, shout out to Dave, got me this shirt after he and his wife went to see Billy very recently. It's one of the older ones from Billy from 98, 99. I like that it has all the album covers on it. My shout out to The Clash. I think this is super fun. Love the shirt. And here is my tribute to Sammy because, yeah, I think Sammy's greater than Dave. And I think they're both amazing and they have their own strengths and weaknesses, but I'm in the Sammy camp. If you're in the Dave camp, I have a t-shirt for you too. They're both on my site. 6, you guys, they are still touring and they are still phenomenal. I cannot wait to see them again. They are super fun, such amazing musicians, just awesome. Can't have a collection without MTV. I mean, come on. We all love MTV and miss the real MTV. Huey's been one of my favorites forever. My poster, I think you can see it. That poster was above my bed in high school. I've been a fan since then. Love, love. Ario, still touring, still awesome. Been a fan since high school. Like, these guys are, again, super fun musicians, super good musicians, fun performers. How's that? David Bowie, I've never seen him in concert, obviously never will, but he's a musical genius. Journey, one of my all-time favorites too, since junior high. They're still going thanks to Arnell. Yeah, I know, like nobody beats Steve, but Arnell is amazing and they are still worth going to see. This thing is tattered. And then a little tribute to Journey because I am a small town girl. The incomparable Prince or symbol. Cool shirt, cool guy. Sad that he's gone. Purple Rain, one of the best movies out there. And then there's Queen. I've always been a fan, but when Bohemian Rhapsody came out, my fanhood was just refueled to the nth degree. We saw Queen a couple times with Adam Lambert, and it was the most mind-blowing concert I have ever been to. And so I have a large collection of Queen shirts, you know, because Freddie's amazing. This is one I designed. Sadly, I can't share it with you guys. I can't sell it because of copyright. And Fun fact, my husband will dress up as Freddie Mercury on occasion, and he did when we went to see Queen. People freaked out. It was so much fun. More and more. Oh, and wait, there's one more, which I like this one a lot. Speaking of mind-blowing concerts, yeah, U2 at the Sphere. Holy cow, such an experience. U2, I don't think could ever put on a bad concert. They're exquisite. The Sphere is exquisite. I hope you get to go there. I hope you've been. This is a concert t-shirt from a concert that has never happened. It's inspired by a chapter in my book called Together in Electric Dreams. They are bands that I wish would perform together purely because the bill would be amazing. So here are the bands that I've listed. Rat with Poison, Scorpions with Sting, Anthrax with The Cure, Little River Band and Styx, AC/DC and Power Station, Naked Eyes with Donnie Iris, Kansas and Toto. That'd be fantastic, right? The Babies and Kaja Gugu, and Kiss and the Romantics. And yes, we are about halfway there. Sadly, I can't share this either because, yeah, Bon Jovi's crew didn't want me to sell that t-shirt. If you know me at all, you know I love cassette tapes. I've got, gosh, I don't know if you can see this. I've got a 12 cassette changer here that I have a couple videos on that people love. It's a cool device, and I actually have a ton of tapes to play on there. So this is what I've created, and the cassette is actually made up of QR codes. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you to a really fun site, and it's not my website. Husband grabbed this for me out of the Austin airport one day. It's one of mine you can get in different colors. I should know better than to get this color on this color shirt because, you know, there's not much contrast, but I'll probably get another one. And the ever awesome cassette with pen, pencil, because you have to have a pencil if you have cassette tapes. My kids tease me that I have a giant pencil, but it's awesome in here. Come on. Another one that I've created that I love, of course, 70s and 80s rock and roll. Can't beat that. Shout out to my friend Karis, who gave me this killer guitar shirt. I play keyboard in a couple bands and have played guitar, and it's so cool. I mean, I'm an 80s girl, come on. So the bands I'm in, I've designed the logos for. Reverb is the first. Big Kids is the second. We have videos all over on the channel here. And we are adult bands with the School of Rock. We are not professionals, and it's probably obvious from the videos I have on here, but it's so much fun, and you guys can do it too. So even if you've never played an instrument, they'll teach you. I swear, it's super cool. But I have a ton of School of Rock shirts because I get a new one almost every time we perform. And there's not a single one with a keyboard on it. So as a graphic designer, they have challenged me to create one. So that will be my next project. Well, how about you? Do you remember most of the 80s? I remember most of the 80s. Sometimes I may not have been paying attention. Sometimes I might have not remembered the weekend like I should have. But let's not go there. Ghostbusters, my favorite movie of all time. So awesome. It was the first movie I saw without my parents. Went with my best friend in high school and had a ball. Laughed so hard we cried when the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man came out. I love this shirt. My parents gave this to me for Christmas and they still have no idea who these people are. Raiders, super awesome. start of a great franchise, and I love Harrison Ford. Then shout out to Amanda for giving me this super cool birthday present. I didn't even know this shirt existed, and it showed up at my house for my birthday. Super awesome, and I love Jake Ryan. Or should I say I heart Jake Ryan. Now, I don't know about you, but I would totally vote for Marty and Doc if they were on the ballot. I wish they were. We must petition to save Ferris, and I think we should really petition to save Ferris from any kind of remakes. So don't touch that film. Shout out to my friend Sue, who gave me this super cool Footloose shirt. Of course, awesome movie, awesome soundtrack. I feel like you could play a drinking game by now with me, how many times I say awesome. Huh. Okay, do you know what movie this one's from? It's from Blues Brothers. Yeah, Ray's Music Exchange. So cool. I got one for my hubby, and I have one for myself. And then years ago, I found this really cool Millennium Falcon shirt. Had to get it. It was cheap. I think I got it at Walmart. But it's really fun. And then, I know that's 70s. I didn't say this was all 80s. This is 70s, and you can't have a collection without Grease. Oh my gosh. I mean, Grease is the word. Do you remember the Regal Beagle? The bar? What TV show? Three's Company. Yeah. I wear this, and some people have no clue, and every once in a while I'll get somebody to go, oh, I remember I used to watch that. I'm like, yes, finally, somebody who knows. Okay, people who are my age, I don't know about you, but I have felt like the heat miser. If you feel like the heat miser too, just get yourself a shirt and own it, girl. Just own it. One of the greatest commercials of all time. And I should have had a lollipop. I don't have a lollipop, but you know how it goes. It's probably my favorite t-shirt that I've created. It found Return Me to the 80s. And I love it. I wouldn't really go back there forever. I love my life. I love my family. Yeah, I wouldn't trade that, but it'd be kind of cool to go back for maybe a week, right? All right, so that's it for my main t-shirts. I, however, have two bonus shirts. These were mine from junior high. Every year before school started again, our parents would take us to the mall, to the t-shirt shop. We could pick out a shirt, pick out a decal, and have a special shirt made. Yes, I was a total horse freak. It's so cheesy now, but it was like a thing then. It was awesome. There, I did it again. But yeah, these were mine. Sadly, I don't fit in them anymore. Maybe that's a good thing. But there you have it. Totally cool 80s. Signing out. Hope you had fun.